What up, guys? I'm back. Been out for a while working in our shop. Still recovering from a recent knee surgery. And I've got our shop unit here that probably doesn't get taken care of as well as it should, as well as some of the other equipment, but boss said he walked out here yesterday, it was cold in there in our sheet metal shop, and we had only one stage running. That stage was running and this stage wasn't. The belt sounds okay. It's an Allied or a Linux, so we're gonna get our panels off and see if we got a lockout, see if we can't figure out what's going on. No, one stage works. Just cranked the thermostat up, so it should be kicking in here shortly. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. Kind of noisy blower contactor. Like I said, we do have a maintenance due on this. It's like somebody's changed the spark igniters. And it looks like I'm getting four flashes. I'm getting four flashes out of both of them. I don't know what the hell that means. It's not on there. So, like I said, that stage was fired. So maybe four flashes is a delay of some sort. Let's get in here. We'll make sure we got a call because it ain't kicked in yet, and then try to find out what the hell that flash code means. So I found my flash codes. It's like 4, limit switch open. Or has opened 3 times. So we got a limit switch open. Heat exchanger is liable to be cracked because this looks like shit. That whole fucking plate's rusted. And everything needs to be cleaned. You can see all the dust and crap in the burners. All this needs to be cleaned out real well. But let's start with the blower then. That fucking rollout switch is loose too. So I'm not sure where the limit is on these. Don't see it in there. It must be in the blower section. Well, let's hunt the limit down and check our blower. Blower sounds okay. It runs in, I don't know, duct runs probably 15 foot that way, and it's got a rack fan on the other end of it. Rack fan is running as well. So let's keep on digging. As you can hear, blower sounds okay, but what do we do 90% of the time? Airflow, airflow, airflow. These fucking filters. Oh yeah. That out. Wonder why our limit tripped. Like I said, this without that filters, we are due for a PM. These things kind of get neglected. We try to come back here and change the filters periodically, but shit is not unusual. So anyways, I've got it locked out for high limit. Pretty sure we found our problem. I'll bet both stages fire off. We're going to go ahead and pull that panel, look at the belt, and then at least temporarily I'm going to pull these filters out. We'll get the heat running and then go grab some filters. I'm sure the other one, that guy's going to be just as bad. So keep on moving. Let's check our blower out, see what's going on in there. I don't even know how it sounded okay or was even on. You can see it's twisted right there. And she's a bit loose. Here's our high limits in here. There's another one for the other stage back there. We might pull this out, see if I can't. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm not gonna try to pull that out myself. Like I said, I'm just getting around pretty good, but I can't do any climbing. I got a brace on the left leg. So this was on the ground, pretty easy for me to come out here and take a look. I've been doing some work and some different trainings and stuff in the office, and I actually was set up. I'm going to leave all of this because I've got one of the younger guys coming out. We're going to go through this and do the maintenance on it. We're obviously going to need a new belt, but these are things, cap tubes rubbing, these are things that I want to point out that we need to be catching when we're doing maintenance, because none of these should rub out, but they will. Everything back there looks pretty secure, but let's see. We got a nice crack in that belt too. Maybe we can throw the spare on for now. It's like, yeah, it's been about a year, been over a year, so it's going to be time for the belt to go anyways. Let's get that done. We'll cycle the power back on. We ought to be okay for now, and then we'll go get some filters. So I'm in our shop now. Going to grab a battery, my drill dad, of course. This is some of the stuff I've been working on. So this is a trainer I made. I posted a short video on Instagram, a couple other places, but it turned out pretty good. Nothing too special, pretty simple. Stage 1 runs through the CLO board and through the freeze stat. I have control of the freeze stat from there. Stage 2 runs through time delay and through the low pressure switch. I have control of the low pressure switch from there. Blower relay, heat sequencer, energizes the light, obviously your evaporator and condenser fan, and then I got the same heat call with control of my limits here that energize the ignition control, spark igniter, and flame sensor. Let's see what she looks like now. I got my temp probe over there ready to get my temp rise. That'll be good with the tight belt and clean filters. Like I said, I had one stage running. It didn't lock out until I walked out here and just checked on it before I grabbed my tools. So we'll let everything time out. Like I said, I'm not going to do too much more because I want to save a lot of this stuff for I got one of our guys coming in to do the PM, and I want to make sure we're checking everything. Combustion motor sounds like crap. Running. It's gonna die. We're gonna hear that. It sounds better. 0.30 amps. 35, I'm sure it's 0.4 or so. Got both stages fired. The lower's running. I don't see any rollout or anything crazy. Goes that one. Thought I smoked gas. Say they needed cleaning too. See if we can't fix that. Give it one more time here. Yeah, they're rated 0.55. It's dirty because you won't go. Those last couple burners out. Something blocking either the crossover tube or the burner itself. Just stopped right there. It's weird because this one was running when I got to it. That one's running alright. Let's get this fixed, get this one fired, and then we'll get our temp rise with both of them running. And we are quite rusted. Can just barely see that crossover, but you can see some crap down in there and all in here. So I mean, it's just full of rust. They need to be pulled and cleaned well. I'm gonna get the rust out of these last couple. We'll get it fired and get a temp rise. I'm gonna let the other guy pull all of them and clean them because I can't squat yet. Can't climb, can't squat, but and still fix some shit. Got heartbeat LEDs. Should be getting ready to fire both stages. Make sure we make it all the way across this time. Nope. Damn you. I'm going to try harder. Burner's lit. Wow, the hell it wouldn't go. Must be in the burner prior that had flame but not crossing over. She took that time. I didn't even do anything. I just actually tried again and fired. So I'm not seeing any crazy rollout. We'll check the heat exchanger when we do the PM. We're gonna have to go get some filters today. At least get some filters in it. Like I said, it's a sheet metal shop, so there's a whole lot of dust and crap. They don't keep it real warm in there. About 60 degrees. Thermostat was reading about 63. So we'll get a supply temp. Make sure we're good. I'm sure this is an older unit. I'm sure it's 60 to 45 to 75, whatever they usually are, something like that. So we'll be looking for a normal temp there, as long as we're not too high. This is right on the drop, so my limits are just inside there on the blower. We'll give it a few minutes to stabilize and see where we're at. We're running about 96, so 35, 36 degrees. I'm good with that. I'm gonna start buttoning all these panels up. Temp rise seems kind of low, but I got, it's 60 degrees coming in. That's our main problem right there. Airflow, airflow, airflow. I had a feeling it was gonna be something simple. This guy just needs a little attention, so I'm gonna save all the burner cleaning and the heat exchanger inspections, and that compressor contactor will probably need to go. The amps were okay on these. We might let them run for a little while and check the amp draw again. That motor there's bearings are going out, and you can see the rust. So this thing's got a little age to it. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the support. I haven't recorded for over a month, so this is the first thing I've done. But so everything you've seen in the past 6 weeks or so has all been recorded years ago, stuff I had set aside. Leave the tray better than you found it, guys. We'll see y'all next time.